Hi guys, welcome to MK Axe Throwing. This is going to be your safety brief video. First thing you want to do when you get here is fill out a digital waiver. We're going to have a QR code at the front that you can use your phone, scan it, fill it out. If you're under the age of 18, you need to have a parent sign for you. Our minimum age to play is 15 years of age. There are only two ways we permit you to throw the axe here. The first way is over the shoulder with one hand and moving forward and then releasing. You want to try to keep this at about a 90-degree angle when you're coming back, and don't release until you hit the front area. Okay? The second way is going to be two hands over the head. Same thing, going forward and releasing. You never want to throw it to the side, and you never want to do any underhand shots. I will demonstrate now. And here's a demonstration of the two-hand behind the head throw. When you come up to your lane, guys, there's going to be a red and yellow line, okay? The red line is what you cannot pass when you are throwing. The yellow line is the back of the box. You want to stay inside between the yellow and the red. That's going to be your throwing zone. When retrieving your axe, make sure only one person is moving into the lane at a time. Also, always be behind the person throwing. Never be to their left or to their right. So here you can see the axe is clearly stuck. You never want to use two hands because you have the chance of sliding your hand up or the axe sliding down. So whenever you remove the axe from the wood, use one hand back and forth until it releases. Also, do not retrieve the axe until it has stopped moving if you miss. Wait till it bounces and hits the floor and then retrieve your axe. Every time you are done throwing the axe, you want to place it inside the holder here. We offer two different types of axe throwing. The first type is our traditional, which we'll go over that in a second. The second type is our digital. For the traditional axe throwing lanes, you will use this dry erase board to keep score. The dry erase markers are located here, right where the axes are. One of the most common games to play for traditional axe throwing is the first person to get to 21. But the rules are more similar to cornhole. So if you go over 21, you have to go back to 11. For the digital axe throwing, this is what the screen is going to look like when you come in. It is on the main menu. There's a variety of different game modes you can choose by simply clicking the mouse over the game you'd like to play. First thing, if you would like to get your team names or individual names on the board, you will go to Set Up Teams. Right here, it will ask you first how many number of throws for each player. The traditional amount is one throw per player. So we click 1, and here's player 1, player 2, and then there's a symbol for player 3, and so on. So we click player 1, it will give you an option for a custom name, or you can use one of the pre-made names that they have already selected. Now we are back to the main menu. We are going to select a game we would like to play. I'm going to choose Bottle Axes. And the game mode starts, you throw the axe. As you can see, I did not throw with a lot of power, so it's more about the control of the axe and the release. If you miss, that is considered a throw for that turn and the other person would go. If you have any questions about the game or setting it up, please come to the front counter and we can help you out. That's it for your safety brief video, guys. So start throwing axes and have fun.